Well, hello everyone, it's me again. I was not going to make a video tonight because of time constraint, but the testimony today drive me insane, make my head explode. I had to make a video, otherwise I go crazy. Okay, first of all I want to say a very, very big thank you to the Croaker Queen 123 for putting all this trial footage up for us to see and to store and to watch. Okay, without her, I don't get to see this whole trial, because I put in 60, 70 hours a week. Thank you, Croaker Queen, and for letting me put my reply up on your site. I appreciate it very much. Okay, so she the best. Okay, now, today the testimony was so insane that I have to get on there and show you the crypts and show you just how crazy it was. Hearsay about hearsay about hearsay, just more repeating Jodi Arias, but it go beyond that because they cherry picking things out, make everything look exact opposite the way it really is. Okay, make look like Travis, the crazy, jealous, possessive, abusive one, when really it all be Jodi. So we're gonna go into that. I'm going to go right to it. Don't want to waste a lot of time jawboning. Otherwise, because I'm kind of irritable tonight after seeing all that. All right, everyone. I'm going to show you the crypts that get me so outraged today. All right, here's the first one. Nermy get his facts wrong, first of all. He's going to say that a juror was out there and that somebody saw a juror talking to the prosecutor. But listen to this. He starts his testimony as usual with, listen to this.
Counsel for the state, posing with a woman who poses on HLN as one of Dr. Drew's jurors. I believe her name is Miss Wick. There has been video online of Mr. Martinez outside the courtroom signing autographs and posing for pictures. I do not have that video to provide the court today. I will do so next week. That was found in the Arizona Republic. I believe that this misconduct may very well have been seen by jurors. I didn't have any evidence to that effect until last night when Ms. Casares, working for HLN, went on and said that she observed a juror seeing Mr. Martinez's fan club and whatever you want to call it. In that regard, I'm asking this.
Okay, he totally wrong. That not what she say. And when she get up on the stand, she's going to say, no, I didn't see a juror seeing that. I just said it could be a possibility that a juror could see it as something like that going on. So he lying right off the bat. Anyway, they're going to call to the stand this lady you might have seen on TV. Nancy Grace called her a dinosaur species, because she always says she Jinkosaurus, okay? All right, anyway, let's see what else go on here.
Court, because she is present in the courtroom today, that Ms. Casares be called forward to give testimony as to what she observed and which juror she saw watching these events.
Didn't see any juror watching.
What happens outside the courtroom is not misconduct. Defense counsel may not like the fact that people have come up to the prosecutor and asked him whatever it is that they asked him, and whether or not they wanted to have a photograph with him.
Yeah, that's right. The defense attorney may not like that, and what Juan really trying to say, but he can't say out loud, but I can say it is, he don't like it because nobody come up to him and ask for any photograph, and no autograph, and no one to talk to him, okay? He the guy that you edge further away from when you on the bus, okay? Not only that, but who could take a picture with that guy anyway? There are no wide-angle lens big enough, okay? So.
That is not misconduct.
Yeah, that is not misconduct, you big fat slob. That what he want to say, Juan. Okay, but we're going to skip ahead and look at the Jinkosaurus, that dinosaur. Let's see what she have to say. Let's go up here to, yeah, way up here. Jinkosaurus, get on the stand. There she is.
At least one juror outside, and I saw the video. I did not witness the video of Mr. Martinez with my own eyes, but I just said that because many people were saying it was great and it was wonderful.
Yes, and so what she's explaining right now is that she didn't see a juror or even see the scene arrive. It was just a possibility she's concerned about, propriety, Make a good point there. Now, we're going to go up and see what else she say. Right here.
Seen him walk out the front doors.
Other than this one indication that he may have walked out of the doors one time, if people came up to him, Is there any other video that you are aware of where the prosecutor may have walked out of those doors?
No, I don't keep track of video.
I don't have anything else, thank you.
Yeah, because the fact of the matter is, prosecutor never go out the front door. He not trying to take picture with anybody. He would just being polite to somebody that walk up to him, not misconduct. Okay, so Nermy just mad. No one want his picture. Let's see. Let's see what happened with Jinkosaurus. The Jinkosaurus be done, and then she come down from the stand.
Not that I can remember.
You may sit down.
Something I noticed about Jinkosaurus.
Counsel approach.
You know, I hope no one mind me saying this, but she kind of hot, you know. Oh, Mrs. Mikey Kung Pao just whacked my head. No, Mrs. Mikey Kung Pao, you the hottest of all, always. Okay, didn't mean to say that. All right, so let's get rid of this one. See what else we got going on today. Now, that was the earlier hearing. Now we get to see the actual testimony with the jury and everything. What's going on? Let's find out.
Review.
I've reviewed 7 hours of unedited footage that was done by CBS 48 Hours and the edited version. I have reviewed journals that were written by Miss Arias from the time that she was with Mr. Alexander until his death.
His murder, you mean?
I
Murder.
reviewed.
Let's get that right.
IM instant messages,
Yeah.
text messages, emails from Miss Arias, Mr. Alexander, Sky and Chris Hughes, emails, instant messages, and
Okay, we stopped there for a second, looking at ugly Jodi face. Yeah, she reviewed all the same stuff we already go over, okay? So while she doing the testimony, well, her earlier testimony, in fact, everyone going, but when she start telling these and no one take any note and nobody write any question for her earlier testimony. But now when she start telling lies about Jodi, they start writing down question, because those jurors smart, and they know that she's just doing the same thing Samuels did. She just parroting the same lies that Jodi tell her, the same journal, the same cherry-picked emails where they don't give you the whole email, they don't give you the exchange, just give you the part they want you to hear. And listen to how she talk about email from the Hughes people, okay? This is going to be very important later in her testimony, and we're going to be very short today, but I'm still going to show you something about that. The Hughes is the people who thought Jodi was a psycho, and Travis needed to get away from Jodi, and they saw it in her eye and everything and how she behaved. And this lady say the exact opposite. Okay, anyway, let's go on.
text messages from Mr. Alexander to numerous women.
Oh, you know what else? Okay, she reviewed emails, but guess what? Jodi have the password to Travis email, and she could send email herself back and forth to the Hughes. And I would not put it past her, because she was doing things like that all the time. Sneaky little manipulative person. Okay, and Araya. And we caught her doing anything like that. Okay, let's skip ahead. All this lady do is rehashing the same old thing everyone already hear. A bunch of Jodi rise. Okay, I just want to see what's going on up here. One other thing I noticed today that I want to point out for a moment. Got to
Her
start
mom and
it.
dad, what do you know about their relationship?
I read collateral data from Jodi's grandparents.
Yeah, I didn't interview the mom and dad, but I just listened to whatever lies Jodi tell about them. Okay, oh, she got hit with a wooden spoon. Oh, whore of whores. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the whore. Okay, but I want to show you something. See them little blue ribbon right there? They don't show up before. There's one there, and Jodi mom and Jodi aunt, you know, and I don't know what they'll mean, but I think that this is, I figured out what they mean, okay? These are symbols, and they mean, like when you put them on the back of your car and everything, you know, these symbols mean honk if you have been kicked or abused by Jodi, okay? That's what those mean. All right, let's go on.
And Jodi's mother's sisters, at that time, but when you leave welts on a child, and that was information I was given.
Yeah, given by who? Jodi? Okay, that's who you were given it by. Okay, What about Jodi abuse of her mom? How about that? Kicking her mom and hitting her mom and hitting her little brother with a baseball bat. Okay? You going to talk about that? Nope. You're not going to talk about that, are you? Just like that Samuels. Just parrot back Jodi lies, but don't talk about any of the real things going on. Okay. Let's go to the... This is why I'm going crazy today. I had to make this video even though I'm not planning on it. Let's go up here.
Each other.
All right, and with just looking at this weekend alone, does it mean necessarily that the relationship is abusive?
No, no, not at all. In fact, at the beginning of a relationship, whether it's abusive or not.
Yeah, anyway, she go on to say, I ain't not going to play the whole thing. You know, such a bore. Anyway, she go on to say Jodi didn't know sex was bad in Mormonism because Travis taught her it won't bad. And I guess she's not smart enough to figure out what everybody else know. What a bunch of crap that is. Okay, let's get rid of this one. Okay, I'm going to show you something else. Right here. Here we're going to go to what we do here. Part 2. Oh, I wanted to show you what a great job this witness do to prepare for this trial. Okay, let's go back to about this spot right here. And I want to show you the professionalism of this witness and her credibility. Watch this.
And they're, may I go get them?
Judge, may she get her glasses, please?
Yes.
Okay, she supposed to read some emails and other exhibit that she's going to be handed by the defense team. She come to court without her glasses. Now they got to stop court for a long time. She go get her glasses. Okay, she don't know if she coming or going. All right, that's the kind of witness we got here. Okay, now let's see what else we're going to talk about here. Get up here and start here.
Miss Violette, in the beginnings of this relationship, do you see any seeds of jealousy coming from Mr. Alexander?
I think less subtle or more subtle seeds of jealousy.
Oh, Freudian
One of
slip.
the things Ms. Arias is asking for is clarification about the relationship because
Yeah, she want clarification because she want to get married. And Travis go, no, you a psycho. I don't want to marry you. Okay, she constantly pressuring him. Oh, be monogamous with me. Don't date anyone else. Don't kiss anyone else. And he constantly going, can't you go find another boyfriend? Oh, I so glad if you move back to Wairika. Okay, he don't come right out and say it mean like that. He trying to be nice to her. She don't get the message. She keeps showing up in his house, going to the doggy door and spying.
he hasn't been in the dating game, is what she basically says, that she hasn't dated a lot.
Judge,
Sustained as to that response.
in summary, is that what she's saying?
In summary, she's saying in the email,
Yeah, she keep doing hearsay all through the whole thing. I don't know why the judge even allowed 1 minute of the testimony. Okay, we're just going to look at a couple more little thing and we'd be done. Okay, this whole thing disgusts me like you wouldn't believe. All right, what we got up here?
told her,
More hearsay.
How she does Mr. Alexander.
We're going to talk about summaries. So when you say that...
Yeah,
they
we're
told
going to
her
do
what
hearsay
you
about
said,
hearsay
is that
about what
right?
someone
Yes.
told
You're not
Jodi that was
quoting from the
hearsay.
email? You're not exactly giving us the exact quote, right?
no, I'm not.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the summary
Except
of
you
what
are.
you're getting from the email. Go ahead, please.
The summary basically is that Mr. Alexander is saying that you basically told,
It is hearsay.
Just because she's saying
She
quoting,
said,
she's
he
quoting.
said, that hearsay. Okay, watch this near me, okay? First of all, once he goes through the major thing, hey, don't you think those two should butt heads? You know, like when you see them rams on the nature show and everything? I think they should butt heads right there. Juan might lose that one, though. I think Nembe got a mass, he got a weight advantage over him about 5-1. I think you could fit 5 wands in one Nerby. Anyway, I said I'd not do fat joke. Anyway, but I want you to watch this disgusting Nerby, how he shake his head. Oh, we do all hearsay in this trial. How disgusting that Juan take objection to our hearsay about what Jodi tells someone in an email about the hearsay. Watch this shaking of the head. Oh, I got to go up here again. That Juan, such a bad guy. Okay. Now, I wanted to show you for one last thing. I want to show you, this witness say that the Hughes say that Travis no good and he abusive and Jodi should get away from him. And it just the opposite. To show you what kind of pack of rise this defense is doing and how much this witness now have no credibility. I was nicer to her in yesterday's video. Now I have no sympathy for her at all. She have no integrity. Okay, watch this. Okay, I'm getting riled up. All right, stop. Stop getting riled up. Settle down, Mikey Kung Pao. Okay, let's go up here to 32:15 or so. Watch this.
To the Hughes, and the Hughes have basically indicated to Miss Arias, oh, look, and they have basically advised Miss Arias to move on from the relationship.
Rule 703.
Overruled, that answer may stand.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Miss Violette? What did the Hughes advise Miss Arias to do?
They advised her to move on from the relationship, that Mr. Alexander has been abusive to women.
You are such a liar. There are not one moment of testimony in this trial. Even the defense call up his former girlfriend, and they all say he never abused them. And this lady get up and have the gall to say that? What do a real battered woman think when she watched this thing? Women actually been abused, especially if they counsel with her. What a fraud and a phony. I have no respect for her now. Okay, I'm getting riled up again. Never mind that. Okay, she just say that about the Hughes, right? Okay, oh, Jodi the abusive, Travis the abusive one. Let's watch what the Hughes really have to say about Travis and Jodi. I got it right here.
Overcome 400 miles of open road. Travis lived in Mesa, Arizona, while Jodi was a 5-hour drive away in Palm Desert, California. Luckily, they found a convenient weekend getaway spot in between, the home of Chris and Sky Hughes.
Whenever he came in town, he would stay at our house, and they would hang out, and we'd all go out to dinner and stuff.
At first, everything was great. But as Sky began to spend more time with Jodi and Travis together, she realized that Jodi might be coming on too strong and too quick.
She was glued to him.
That's
He
right.
moved, shifted, she shifted.
A little bit inappropriate sometimes with her physical expression.
Like sucking on his ear, kissing his neck.
Yeah, hanging on him in public
Travis was not as
situation.
into her, she was into him.
Travis not into
And so
her.
she would come to me with her concern.
But the more questions Jodi had about Travis, the more questions Sky began to have about Jodi.
I just started to have a really bad feeling. Something's not right.
During one of their weekends together, after Jodi had gone to bed,
And I said, Travis, we gotta talk.
Chris and Sky took Travis aside to express their concerns.
And we were just cautioning him, and that went on for what, an hour and a half? And
You thought she was sleeping.
Yeah, because she had pretended to go down to bed, downstairs in the bedroom. They thought she was sleeping. Hour and a half to telling Travis, you got to get away from this crazy psycho bitch. Now watch what happened.
Downstairs
Yeah.
during all this.
And then I just said, I'm like, she's out there listening.
So she-
Outside of the door.
Outside the door. I'm like, Travis, she's out there. Like,
Do
now
do
the
do do
answer is
do
she's
do
out
do
there.
do.
Just then, there was a knock on the door. It was Jodi, not very happy about what she had apparently
Yeah,
overheard.
Jodi
what
not
really
very
scared
happy.
us
Yeah.
was the look in her eye. I mean, it shook me at my core. It was just this scary, almost an evil look in her eye that I've never seen before nor since.
That one look was all Chris and Sky needed to lay down the law.
We made it very clear to Travis that if you continue with this relationship, you're gonna have to do it at a distance from us because she ain't coming around our kids. She's not coming to our house. This is not gonna be your meeting ground anymore.
That right. That how they really feel about Jodi. She the psycho once they get to know her. Okay? So rise, and more rise from this Ratus defense witness bought and sold and owned for $250 an hour. No integrity. Okay? Just got one more thing to say about it. Where am I? So riled up tonight. Okay? I'm glad that the weekend coming up soon. All right. So
Indicated in there, and
Sustained.
Does that Miss
Juan keep making the objection to hearsay.
is her opinion?
judge keep allowing it? I don't understand it. Okay, they're going to approach. The one more thing I want to show you. Okay, I showed you that this witness have no credibility. But I noticed something that she have on today, some crows that has some Asian symbols on them. And I wanted to explain to you what the Asian symbols mean before we close out for today, okay? So I'm going to tell you. Okay, this first one up here, this one right here, I'm using my Jodi tool. This one say, you can buy my testimony for sale here, $250 an hour. Okay, that's what the first one say. Then this one down here say, I will sell myself for less than an escort service charge. Pretty good deal. Okay, that's what that one say. This one over here, up here, say, is there a good buffet in town that have brisket? Because I really want a lot of brisket. Okay, that one say. And this one down here say, I don't really like men very much. And so, I usually testify against them no matter what they do. Okay, so anyway, we're done with all of this. We're done with this today testimony. I'm going to go now have a nice drink of wine and settle myself down, get the outrage out of my system, and that's why I send you this video, okay? Because I think that I am waiting for Juan to take a baseball bat next week to any witness act this way and just parrot Jodi Arias and actually do even way beyond that as far as misconduct. And anyway, that's all I'm going to say for now. I had to make this video tonight because I'm going to take a break. I think it's sacrilegious on Good Friday or Easter to talk about Jodi Arias because she so very evil. So I'm going to take a break. Come back and see you guys next week. So till then, don't go with any sociopath. Don't date any psycho.